Hello everyone, and you are welcome to another insightful session right here on this channel with me, Tete Tay. Today we would be looking at the Arqus Talent Scholarship Fund. That is the Arqus Talent Scholarship Fund. Before I continue with this video, I would encourage you to hit on the subscription button. We are hitting 1,000 subscribers, and I'm definitely counting on you to help us grow as a community. If you are a returning viewer, I am glad that you are still here with me, and I know you are definitely going to find a scholarship that is worth applying for. Without wasting much time, let's jump straight into the video for today. So like I said, we would be talking about the Arqus Talent Scholarship Fund, and currently we are on the homepage of the Scholarship Fund. I would be inserting all the relevant links in the description, so you can always check it out, verify the information for yourself before you put in your application. Okay, so we are on the scholarship page, and now let's see what the scholarship is about. The Arqus Talent Scholarship is a scholarship scheme designed to attract and retain talent at postgraduate level from around the world. We are looking for talented graduates and students who want to pursue a master's or doctoral degree in one of the Arqus partner universities. Okay, so these are the partner universities that you would be applying to and would be getting the scholarships from. Okay, so these are the partner universities. The scholarship is composed of a subsistence allowance of 1,400 euros per month to cover the student's living costs, medical insurance, and materials allowance. In addition, the Arqus Talent Scholarship will cover the tuition fee at the student's entrance university. The Arqus European University Alliance would also like to support students with fewer opportunities under this scholarship scheme by providing the Special Needs Fund of 250 euros per month. Okay, so priority will be given to refugees or asylum seekers, students with fewer opportunities, and applicants with a bachelor's or master's degree not obtained at the Arqus University where they will undertake the master's or doctoral studies, or where they are currently enrolled. There are some subheadings here, so now let's look at the conditions of the scholarship. So we click on the conditions of the scholarship, and then the page loads, and then we are here. So the scholarship is composed as follows. Like I said earlier on, there's a subsistence allowance to cover the living cost, medical insurance, and materials allowance, that is 1,400 euros per month. And there is the coverage of tuition fees at the student's entrance university for the duration of the scholarship. And then there's a special needs fund of 250 euros per month. And then students with fewer opportunities will receive a special needs fund, that is 200 euros per month, in addition to the scholarship of 1,400 euros per month if one of the following criteria applies. So you are considered special needs if this criteria applies to you. So this is the criteria: refugees or asylum seekers with the respective status, students with caring responsibilities of children between 0 to 18. You would need to provide the birth certificate of your child or of parents or family members with certified disabilities impairments. You need to provide a confirmation that you are the carer. So if you have children below the age of 18 years, you are going to be getting that additional 250 euros in addition to your 1,400 euros. And also, if your parents or your family members have certified disabilities or impairments and you can provide a document to that effect, you would be receiving the special needs fund of 250 euros. Also, students with disabilities and learning disabilities will also be given the special needs fund. And then students with chronic diseases would also be given the special needs fund. But you would need medical confirmation for this. Okay, so you can continue to scroll down to read about more conditions of the scholarship, but now we have looked at the most important part. Okay, we have looked at the most important conditions of the scholarship. So now let's look at the course. Okay, so now we click on the course and then we scroll down. So we have the first core, we have the second core, and then we have the third core. Okay, so the first core is for only doctoral students, and even the time has already elapsed, so we skip that. The second core is for master students, but then the time for the second core has already elapsed, so our focus is on the third core. The third core, which is only open to master's students, will run from early April 2024 to the end of June 2024. Okay, so from April 2024, this month, to the end of June 2024. Okay, that is for the third core. So you have some ample time to put in your application. For this core, a minimum of 8 Arqus Talent Scholarships will be awarded. That is a minimum of 8, not less than 8 people are going to receive the scholarship. It could be more, but the minimum is 8. So that is the core. So you have some ample time to put in your application. Let's look at the application and selection. Okay, so now we are looking at the application and selection, right? In the following, you will find more information about the application and selection procedure. Our focus is on the third core. So the third core, aimed at master students only, is open from 2nd April 2024 to 30th June 2024. Okay, so this is the application link. Okay, we will be looking at that separately very soon. Let's go through the application requirements, the application documents, and then we look at the selection criteria before we look at the online application platform where you can apply for the scholarship. Okay, so let's look at the admission requirements. Yeah, so you must be selected or have applied for a master's or doctoral program at one of the Arqus universities and have a minimum overall or average grade of B according to the European grading system. This implies that before you can apply for the scholarship, you must have been selected or have applied for a master's program at any of the partner universities. Okay, so now let's look at the partner universities and how you can apply to any of them. Once you have your admission, then you can apply for the Arqus Talent Scholarship. Okay, so this is it. Information on academic offer and admission procedures for the master's program at the Arqus partner university. So once you are here, just click on the hyperlink here. Okay, so I open this in a new tab because I don't want to close this page. So we open this hyperlink and it gives you information on the academic offer and admission procedures. Okay, so this is it. Once you are here, you are going to see the partner university, the master's programs that are offered. You can always click on any of the hyperlinks here. Then you look at the application periods. Okay, so in the University of Granada, the application period is from 23rd June to 5th July. Okay, so this is the link to the platform where you can apply for admission. So you just click on this. If you have any questions to ask, you can always send an email, and then other remarks are also here as well. So everything you need to apply to any of the schools can be found here. All of them are hyperlinked. So once you click on the link to the platform where you can apply, you can just start to apply for the program. And this is how you can apply to any of the partner universities. All the partner universities are listed here. Okay, so you can find the partner universities and then the link to the platform where you can apply for admission. Okay, so once you have applied for admission and you have your admission offer, then you are on your way to applying for the scholarship. Okay, so now let's continue with the application requirements. Okay, so you must have a clear idea of how your mobility at a second Arqus university can be integrated into your study program and elaborate it in your motivation statement. You must also have a clear idea of how to participate actively in Arqus activities and act as an Arqus ambassador. Please describe in your motivation letter what your role as an Arqus ambassador could look like. The Arqus European University Alliance assesses evidence of English language proficiency in one of the languages of the Alliance from a level B2 according to the CEFR as merit. However, I would let you know that when you're applying to any of these schools, it is important to always send an email to the program coordinators. So the universities that we looked at, there were some emails. They always send an email to them and let them know that you are from a native English speaking country, as from Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Liberia. Always send them an email. Tell them that you are from an English speaking country and you have your English proficiency letter from your university that attests to the fact that English is your native language and you have studied in English your whole life, okay? And that is going to exempt you from writing any English language test, but always send that email, okay? So now let's look at the application document, okay? So the first document that you would need is the confirmation of application to the entrance university. You do not necessarily need to have the offer of admission. Once you apply to the school, you can always apply for the Arqus Talent Scholarship, okay? So confirmation of application to the university. You must provide an official confirmation that you have applied or have been selected for a master's or a doctoral program at one of the Arqus universities. Then you need your motivation statement. You will have to enter your motivation statement directly into the online application. We recommend that you write in advance a maximum of 4,000 characters. Please remember to also explain the format of the compulsory mobility and your active role as an Arqus ambassador, okay? If you are doing a PhD, then you need a research proposal, but that is not our focus, so you're exempted from this document. Then you need your degree certificate. You have to upload your degree certificate with which you have applied for admission to the respective Arqus university. Then you need your transcript of records from your university as well. Then you would need your letter of recommendation. So you upload a signed letter of recommendation from an academic of your bachelor's or master's degree program, okay? So you need your curriculum vitae, that is your CV, which includes your practical experiences and extracurricular activities. Since this scholarship scheme is European based, I would encourage you to use the Europass CV format. Just check the relevant resources in the description of this video and you are going to have access to a link on how you can generate your own Europass CV within a few minutes and in a few steps, okay? Then you would also need to upload a copy of your passport where you have your picture and then your basic details. And then also, if you want to apply for the special needs fund, you have to provide a confirmation according to the categories for students with fewer opportunities under conditions of the scholarship. And then the language certificate, this is where you can always provide your English proficiency letter, okay? If you have not received your bachelor's degree certificate, you can always send a message to this email for further assistance, okay? And then there is the selection and then the selection criteria. You can always check that out, okay? So now let's look at how you can apply for the scholarship, okay? So this is the link, okay? When you are at application and selection, the link is directly here, linked to the online application platform, okay? So once you are here, all you have to do is click on this. I don't want to close this page, so I just right click and open it in a new page, but then you can always click on this and then it is going to take you to the application platform, okay? So once you are on the application platform, you can see login, registration and info, okay? Always try to locate the Arqus Talent Scholarship Fund 2024 third call for master students only, okay? So this call is open from April 2nd 2024 to June 30th 2024, okay? So if I were you, I would be applying to any of the partner institutions as soon as possible. Remember, you do not necessarily need an offer letter. All you need to prove is that you have applied for the course and then you can apply for the scholarship. Once you are here, you haven't created an account yet, so you can click on registration. Once you click on registration, it is going to bring you to this portal where you put in your basic details, your gender, your first name, your last name, email address, password, and then you create your account. Once you create your account, you can put in your application. Okay, and that is it. Just like that, you have applied for the Arqus Talent Scholarship Fund. I wish you all the best with your application. If you have any questions, you can definitely leave them in the comment section and I would address them as and when I see them. Okay, remember, we are about to hit 1,000 subscribers. I would encourage you to hit on the subscription button, recommend this channel for a friend as well, and I know you are definitely going to find a scholarship that is worth applying for right from this channel. I'll catch you on the flip side. Stay blessed, and I am out.